Uncompromised beats.
Oh yeah, I sexting the fuck out of Jessica when we were first talking because we were a long distance relationship, and I made her motherfucking cream, didn't I?
Made you bust a nut over sexting?
That was more of the Skype.
The only reason why I had Snapchat is so I could send her my dick.
You want to see his dick?
I had to see what was gonna happen when he got here. Yeah, I was like, is it like, or is it like, okay, you know, I had to know.
And what did you think?
Or is it like,
I wasn't expecting that.
I can see why.
Yeah.
You no. What did you say?
Shaped for the way that you wouldn't think.
Yeah. So he was actually way better at getting me turned on through sexting before, because he spent so much time like texting me little things throughout the day. Like it made our relationship better with the distance because it was like mentally stimulating.
I told you should have stayed out there.
Do you want to retract that statement?
No, I mean like, I'm saying that
you do.
It makes everything fresh. Don't try to unromanticize what I just said.
What exactly is sexting?
we
You're
fucking
saying
break out
dick
through the
pics.
text messages.
No, it's just yeah, exactly. It's like you're having sex
Like
with
poetry, right?
Yeah.
You fuck her mind
Yeah,
before you fuck her
use
pussy.
poetry.
Yeah,
You're just describing what you're gonna do.
but it's poetry.
No. It'd be like, I'm gonna fuck you later. That's sexting.
So would like photos be included?
Like a dick pic?
And like
Yep.
FaceTiming?
Be like, in a motherfucking month, make sure your pussy's not dry, because I'm coming over that shit. Like, oh, I'm counting down the days. 30 days. Every day is a different drip.
What the fuck?
He's not doing a very good job of recounting, but he was better before.
So it's pretty much like cybersex, but over
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
phone. Got it.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
You've never done that?
I did it like on AIM and stuff. I just be like, oh, my dick's throbbing or something.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's growing, and then, oh my god, it went through the fly of the boxers. Some shit like that.
Really?
I would just describe whatever's going on.
He's so literal. Like right now, it's getting a little bit.
Right now at 2 p.m., my penis is very hard. It's going through the boxers. You know that little pee
How
hole?
boring.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about. So there's poetry involved then.
I mean, there's emotion involved. It's
So
not
there's poetry then.
Okay, fine.
Did you ever
Are you taking
know-
the word poetry literally, like it's rhyming and shit? It's
I'm
like,
just taking it by definition.
That's a little more like a science fair project. Like,
Yeah, but-
like, in conclusion, I came at 4 p.m.
Yeah, no, we don't want the science
It's not
fair.
that hard. I mean,
It is pretty hard because like I tried sexting before, or even when I first went online when I was like 14 or something, and I would be like chatting with people.
Ooh,
I'd
you
be
got
like-
14.
14?
What?
Yeah, I was
A
too young.
pedophile did you on the A?
No, so like they would try to start that conversation. They're like, "You want to cyber?" And I'm like, "What's cybering?"
Oh,
That was me.
Yeah,
I
and
love
then so like,
cybering.
so then they'd start it, and I'm like, "What? Like, what's
Yeah.
that? I don't know how to follow this." So I'll just like exit out. So I would
That's
never.
because you're too
try.
young for it.
Yeah. But then like when we started talking and like dating or whatever, like we would text each other, and he would kind of like somewhat take it there, but then I'd be like, "Oh, how funny," and like I wouldn't.
Rejected.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know how to like take it further. So instead of actual words, it was like photos and FaceTiming. It's like let's just get to the point. Like I don't.
You were more like a visual person.
Yeah.
Me too. Show me your booty. Yeah, jack off to this
there.
later. Stay till later.
That's why I'm curious. Like, did you ever sex because you were the one taking it there? Like, did you have a lot of experience in that?
No, not really. I don't think so. Because I feel like I always had access to them in person. And so I guess that step was always not involved with
Not
my
necessary.
relationships. But with you though, I feel like we never saw each other that often in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then like I remember like we did like kind of do a little kind of sexting session when I went back home to Dallas.
Yeah.
And that
That's
initiated
exciting.
a lot for us.
Yeah.
So I feel like out of all my relationships, the only time I actually sexted was with you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. You broke his sexting cherry.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's tight. I used to cybersex a lot. It was like a sport to me. So we're on like an AOL chat room, and then he goes on to AIM and he's like, not a cyber. And I was like, what's this? And they're like, how old are you? And then they're like, 22, female. Yeah. Fucking, what do you look like? You know, long blonde hair. I like to do sports a lot, so I'm athletic. So I'm imagining this person like, oh, she hot.
Oh, I used to do that shit too. I used to do cybersex from both sides though.
You used to pose as a girl?
Yeah. I'm like, I have fresh cotton panties. It smells really fresh. I can't.
You're like turning yourself on.
I'll write shit like that, and the next time I'm like, oh, imagine I'm bending over and I'm scratching her back.
Ew,
with
you
my
guys are
fingernails.
talking to each other.
Funny? It's like you never think that when you're a kid though. Like I don't think that I'm being I think I'm actually talking to like a hot girl. So I'm like, oh, that's tight. And then I'm like, I'm gonna do this on my own. So I'm all like, yeah, you want a cyber? Oh yeah, how old are you? Me too. We're both high school kids. And I'm just like, damn man, I'm getting all kinds of girls, man. Fuck. I thought I was a pimp online.
I think the modern day version of that is the Twitter account that you see nowadays where it's just like titties everywhere. And then like they follow you for no reason and then like they comment like, watch me, I'm naked now. And they have a link. Obviously it's gonna be like some sort of phishing site or something like that.
And then your account gets hacked.
Your
No
shit's
wonder
like-
your account's hacked.
I'm not sure it's not hacked. What are you talking about?
There's no mystery anymore though.
There's no
Now
mystery.
there's like,
Yeah.
you just go get it.
Yeah.
Before you have to like imagine, oh, you know, yeah, this girl, she likes me. And then you imagine what she's like. And then you realize it's a 50-year-old man.
I mean, you can still play with it though. Like even though you've had it, you can still like say, hey, remember that one time? Like, yeah, that's gonna happen again, but this time I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do it here, and this and that. Like it could still happen.
That's true. I think we kind of had that conversation a little bit recently.
did?
Yeah, when we had like some really bomb ass sexes one day, and then the next day I'm like, damn, I'm still thinking about last night. That's sexting.
Yeah.
Now every time I see you texting and smiling, I'll be like, she's fucking texting, cybering with texting.
Okay.
Crazy.
Can you imagine? You just punched me in the stomach and I kicked you in the vagina and then I threw you against the wall and
That's
you
what
grabbed
you
my
like.
head and you slammed it inside the door and we fought? Oh yeah, that's so good.
I think I got really good at sexting because I did have a long distance relationship for like a year. So we were together for half a year and then he was gone for like that year. So we did a lot of the internet thing and then we did a lot of FaceTime and you just have to get really creative because you're so fucking horny or whatever and you're just like, dang, like I gotta get this shit taken care of. So then, you know, we were doing the webcam thing and then he's like, oh, you know, like let me see your ass or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I get up and then right when I'm doing that, my mom walks in the room and I'm like, oh, fuck. And my mom's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh shit, nothing. I just wanted to see my ass look like that.
That explains everything.
Okay, honey. Got it. I think she was just as embarrassed as I was since we've never had like that sex conversation. So I think she saw it and she was just like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't forget what I said, but then she was just like, and she just closed the door. Like she didn't say it.
That petrifies herself.
But I think it's highly necessary in a relationship.
It is.
Yeah.
Or like flirting.
Yeah, they did it and it works.
I don't it just has to be some sort of like prep in the pussy.
I think he doesn't understand that concept because for him, if he's ready to go, then that means
That's
like,
fair.
I should
Jam
be
it in
ready.
there and go.
Like I should be ready, and he'll be like, "Wait, why are you so dry?" And I'm like, "Cause I didn't know that you were just gonna like jump on me like that. Like I'm thinking about like, I don't know, fucking, what am I gonna eat today?" And then he's like ready, and I'm like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" Like,
That's because for guys, it's like, oh, you horny? I'm horny too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Or they're like, you know what? I'm not. But as soon as you start touching me, I'ma get hard. So let's do it.
yeah, it's super fast.
It's super fast.
I think I'm an animal, that's why.
I'm an animal too, but I just need a little bit
No.
of prep.
I think you're a human.
Oh, okay,
Because
fine.
you know, like sexting and all that stuff, I think that's a very human invention. Like dogs aren't fucking drawing shit in the sand for each other. You know, it's like a very like tantalizing, it's a very intellectual type thing.
Oh, very
But
true.
for me, I'm an animal, so I'm like, I'm hungry, time to slay a fucking rabbit.
Not really,
It's
because they
blood.
have like the peacocks where they have to like, you know, do their little, like they show off.
Oh yeah, their colors
They
of their
court.
feathers
They
or
court
furs.
each other.
Yeah, there's
But that's a
Pretty
peak.
dominant.
No, there's a lot of
species though.
there's
What?
a lot of animal species that court each other.
Well, Bart's like a dog. He don't fuck even a basketball.
No, even dogs. They'll go around and they'll like sniff
Sniff
each
each other's
other and they'll kind
vagina?
of like do this and then they mount. So even dogs court.
Yeah, that's what I do. But then for her, that's still too fast. So a dog,
Sniffing her ass is in
that's like 3 seconds or 5 seconds, right?
Alright.
For me, it's like if I'm horny and I grab her and I start tearing her clothes off, she's like, rape, rape.
She's done that to me too.
So it's like, okay,
What?
I gotta take things a little bit slow. 'Cause
No, I'm not saying rape. I'm just like, oh shit, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, you weren't ready. That's what I'm saying. So like for me,
Yeah.
I'm an animal.
Can you rev my engine?
So if she's like doing her makeup and I just come in the bathroom and I'm horny and I just pull her pants down, I spread her butt cheeks and I try to lick it, then she's like, whoa, what the fuck? We gotta go shoot something right now. And I'm like, well, I was horny. You told me to tell you next time. And then I did.
Where in that
Yeah, where did
where
you
in that
tell her?
example did you tell
When
me?
I pulled your pants down. I'm not gonna pull it down.
Duh! What do you think he's doing it for? Like jokes? Hi pants, you. You're trying to get some
But that's not a telling. That's just a fucking. That's an action.
But that's what I'm saying. The type of animal I am, it's like, you know how I get hungry? I don't like flirt with my hunger. I don't be like, oh shit, I'm gonna eat a little bit of something. It's just like I'm doing something. I'm like, fuck, babe, I'm hungry right now. We gotta go eat in the next 10 minutes.
I know, but you just have to learn how to like dance with that, because it's like it's
Yeah,
not
10
sex
minutes
by
for
yourself.
I know.
Yeah, even 10 minutes for your food.
But that's because I have to drive to it. If the
You're
food was in the
forced to
kitchen,
get
it'd be
there,
like this.
Sacre bleu.
Would you feel bad for me?
I think it's just a female male thing, you know? Girls just like
Or it depends if the partners speak the same
that's
like
what it is.
language of love. How
That's
they
what
do
it
it.
is.
the language of love.
Because I know
Yeah.
some girls
They're just down?
are down like that too.
They're just whores.
Compromise beats.